Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode 97 of the New World Ironman series. In the last episode, we were scratching our head for the better part of 2 days trying to figure out how the hell, or if we're even going to get 250 armoring and weaponsmithing and all of that, because this server is so populated, and there are people just dedicated to sitting at each node on the server for some reason. However, I found a really nice spin fiber route in the top right corner, northeast corner of Morningdale. If you come to Orion Shrine and just run up this curved path and hug the wall up to the Corrupted Portal, and then over to Hibbetsfeld, there's tons of spin fiber, and it seems to be respawning pretty quick. I don't know if it's a variable respawn time, and this one was just faster than the rest, but I just hit this route, so I don't know why that's back already. But I'm not complaining, because this is going to be my ticket to 250 armoring, so hopefully we can knock that out in this episode. If I can get 250 armoring, I can A, make use of the, see, this one's not back yet, make use of the Azos. Who are you? Get out of here, you bozo. I can make use of the Azoth inductors to make prismatic scarabs, craft guaranteed 3 out of 3 perk 700 gear score items, and I can make armoring matrices, which I can use for my artifacts, like this featherweight. We did get one armoring matrice and we used it on the Void Dark Plate, I think 2 episodes ago, to put shirking heels on it, and that armoring matrix was from the season pass, so that was the one freebie we get on the account. Now we gotta make them ourselves, which can be quite difficult because 250 is a stretch from 200 armoring. We are currently at 215 armoring. We made, I think, like 60 or 70 spin weave fiber, whatever they're called, spin fiber gloves in the last episode, and that got us there. So that's why I'm here trying to restock on it. So I'll see you guys after I run this route a few more times. Like I said, I'm just going to sit here and wait for this one to respawn and then go to the next one and wait for it to respawn. Because this is the most densely populated spin fiber route that I can find other than chest runs, but you know, I only hit those about once a day, so it doesn't really count. And before we go any further in the video, I'd like to quickly mention that I do have a referral link for Ashes of Creation in the description down below. It's an upcoming MMO that's going to be going into Alpha 2 testing next year, and they're not paying me at all to promote their game, but I do plan on switching to make content on that game full-time once it's released, and the more referrals I have, I believe the higher chance I have of getting accepted into their content creator program, so it would really help me out if you just want to go and sign up for a free account. And also, just keep in mind, I do turn down a lot of paid sponsorships for really stupid things, so I can promote stuff I actually care about, like this. There is an elite zone over here that, according to the New World Interactive map, is teeming with spin fiber. There's some right here. I really need to figure out how to kill these things. I really shouldn't come here with the blunderbuss and an ice gauntlet. But I did notice it is an exact reskin of Eridanus, the elite zone where you do all the ironwood and weirdwood chopping in Restless Shores, I believe. So let me try to take this stuff out one at a time with the freaking blunderbuss. I came here with the worst weapon for AoE. Oh crap, I have to break the door to get in. Oh, that door does not look easy to break. Hold on. Let me first take care of all this. Oh, this better be worth it. There better be so much spin fiber in here. Where are those splitting grenades going? Ah, level 20 on the blunderbuss. Perfect. Well, that did a lot of freaking damage, dude. Oh, why is my thrust doing such a small amount of damage, but elemental hits that fully? What kind of mechanic is that? Never seen that before, but okay, we're gonna ignore that mob. I believe in the back room here is where all the spin fiber is. I'm gonna try to lure these mobs. Damn it. Who invited you? Powerful regen potion, perfect. God, did I pick the worst setup to come here with or what? There goes that fire damage again, hitting full on the barrier. I don't understand it, but okay. Total COD zombie moment. Now, show me my spin fiber. Oh, there's another boss in here. Why wouldn't there be another boss in here? There's a lot of... No way! Oh, you know what? Keep the spin fiber, you miserable game. 1,820 spin fiber. I absolutely love that location. Other than that elite zone, I really don't care too much for that elite zone right now. Oh, my PvP timer's not up yet. You got so lucky, buddy. I was about to toast you. I'm still gonna toast you. No, no, no. Oh man, you're so lucky. I didn't notice my PvP timer wasn't up yet. Let me net shot him, please. There we go. Now you're slowed, buddy. Huh! Through the trees! From downtown! He's probably gonna die to the burn here. Wait, no, no, no! Don't make it to the... Don't make it there! Oh, you got so lucky! There is no way! Oh, you got so freaking lucky, Love Live. You better love the life you're living, buddy. Freaking burn was one tick short of killing him. I trolled. Haha, loser, boy! If you want to teleport back to Windsward and bank your freaking fibers you were so scared. See, it's the weirdest thing. The spin fiber route is open, but there's so many people on this wire fiber route. Do people just not know that spin fiber exists? Like, I don't know the price of the things because I'm an Ironman, so maybe spin fiber is just ridiculously cheap. But I don't understand why the competition for wire fiber is so high, and spin fiber is just, no one cares about it. I mean, it's good for me, but I do need the wire fiber too, since the whole, you know, system of this game is ground up. You need wire fiber to make spin fiber. Now look at that, our first aptitude crate coming back for the expansion, and I guess our first 250 skill, it ended up being weaving. That was a 5.4 million XP drop. God, the skills in this game scale so differently. Well, let's see what we got waiting for us in this aptitude crate. I'm not sure if they changed them at all. Parcel of weaving materials. Nope, it is exactly the same. Arguably worse. And I think, sort by time, I think these are from last episode. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack them open. I forget, honestly, where I got these from. Or when I got them. And we also got a transmog token on a chest run, so may as well claim that. You can only get those once a week, I guess. Ice Gauntlet sucks. Yeah, all of that sucks too. Yep. And this should be everything for some spin fiber gloves. Spin weave gloves. God, everything sounds the same in this damn game. 51 pairs. That's going to be over 1 million XP, and these are going to have a good chance of being legendary as well. So hopefully we can get ourselves some blunderbuss perks. Yeah, look at that. It looks like a 1 in 3 legendary chance. That is insane. And everything gets scaled up to 675 in OPR and 3v3 arenas, so these are definitely worth looking through. Do not scrap them all. Actually, what armoring did I... 221! Hey, this is actually a pretty fast skill. If I can find the wire weave, that's usually the choke point for me. So, from that batch, we had 2 decent rolls. I don't know when the heck I'm ever going to use these, but it's 3 usable perks on light focus gloves, so I figured why not. And these are actually pretty decent. Health, Enchanted Ward, and Fire Harnessing with Strength and Con. Think of this with in an Inferno build. You know, the new Fire Staff that scales off of Strength? That might be a usable piece right there. We'll have to see once the Forge comes back on mutation. I'd love to get that Fire Staff. With my friends, and we rolled a pretty mediocre piece of gear. This heavy helmet with con, physical aversion, bleeding sweep, and health. And I'm debating taking it. It's very expensive, 10k Azos Salt. However, we have both the artifacts for the 50 to 100 PvP track stretch, so we don't really need Azos Salt right now, and I don't have a piece of gear with bleeding sweep. If I do want to run the Scorpion Sting in the future, bleeding sweep is a must-have for that build. And this would be my only piece of gear, so I think I'm going to take it, even for the steep cost of 10k. Just to have it on the account. And looks like we're already into track 1 on the next track. Is this any good? No, it's trash. I'll take the coins because I'm buying my, what are they called? They're chromatic seals every day. They're 5,000 gold a day, so I need to start actually taking coin rewards now. It's a little silly, but it's what it is. Oh. 250 harvesting. Sweet. We're getting ready to do another armor crafting session. I think, do I have the materials on me? Yeah, 118, and I have like 40 more spin weave in the storage shed, so that's what, like 40-ish gloves or something like that? But there's our second 250 on the account. Harvesting. I need to get these matrices, man. They are plaguing my existence right now. Like, there's certain artifacts that my friend wants to go level up with me, but because of the 5 artifact limit, I just can't do that. Like, I can't complete a quest until I use a matrix at the kiln to put the final perk on it, and there's a limit of 5 artifact quests that you can have active at one time. So all of these quests are just sitting here plaguing my account. Oh, I think it's time, you guys. We might be finishing armoring here. This has just been the worst day. I think it's been like 9 hours of collecting, and I didn't even do the math. It's just, I'm starting to get crashed too much. I did what I could. If this doesn't get me there, I'm just going to finish off armoring tomorrow. This is enough for a Sunday. We have a massive craft here. Over 150 gloves worth of spin weave. And I just couldn't bother to hunt the leather. I really want to do this craft. If I did make it into rugged leather... Oh, thank God I didn't check. Huh, I guess we're just not going to be rolling any legendaries, dude. I don't care. I just want the armoring XP. I couldn't even be bothered to go hunt more metal. We're just going to use the azurite chunks and fey iron that we have, even though I know we shouldn't. It's probably going to be used for something in the future, but they're not that hard to get back, so we're just going to blow through them. This is the biggest craft we've ever done on this account. This is almost 10 hours of gathering right here. Okay, let's send it. Please, please, please. 245. Oh, we might get it if we scrap everything. Azurite chunks. Actually, we should probably use the void metal. It's a lower tier. Oh, I'm scared. Maybe. Oh! Yes! Oh, what a freaking weight off my chest. I don't have to do it tomorrow. I just suffered on a Sunday and that was it. Because it was going to really suck if I had to go gather more tomorrow. Because I have classes all day. I was going to have to come home and gather. Why is it so hard to get rawhide now? Can we talk about that? Let me just finish up crafting. May as well. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should not have done that. Damn it, I need that spin fiber. I need that spin weave for prismatic cloth or whatever it's called. Okay, that was really stupid of me actually. I'm not thinking straight after all that gathering and stuff. We did it, guys. We have armoring matrices unlocked. 250. And the worst part is I still have to get 250 weaponsmithing, but that's for another week. I can't even think about that right now. And let me just get through all these weaving and harvesting crates real quick. Just a bunch of junk. 8 spin fiber from a tier 3 weaving. That is so disrespectful, man. Spin fiber is so difficult to get. People are starting to... Excuse me. Oh, my cat just knocked over on my... Get off my desk, you goofball. The hardened crystal or whatever it's called for enchanted ward. Just so many good things could come out of this crate. Vial of sap, what is that? Logging, like, damn. Oh, well, we got our first prismatic item on the account. 2 prismatic ingots, which is going to be very helpful for us, actually. Guys, I don't know what to say anymore. I didn't think that blessed rivets and reinforced bracings would be so difficult to get for armor matrices. Let me just put this in context for you guys. If you don't know where blessed rivets come from, you need either 250 jewel crafting to make them, or you can get them from a tier 3 jewel crafting aptitude crate. And as for the reinforced bracings, you either need 250 engineering to make them, or you get them from tier 3 engineering aptitude crates. So that whole day of gathering for 250 armoring, and I can't even make the matrix until I get 250 jewel crafting and 250 engineering. And 250 jewel crafting is probably the hardest. That's gonna take, actually, like, not being dramatic, that's gonna take months. You know how hard it is to get gems on moat on an Ironman? Let me put it this way. I need to get this grind done, or else I can't complete these quests. But to complete these quests is gonna require over a month of battling other people for scarce resources on a very populated server. Do I just give up the Ironman gig? Like, I can't play the freaking game right now. 250 jewel crafting to get half of a component. I need 250 jewel crafting and engineering to make an armoring matrix. And that's not even including all the materials Oh, I've done Ironman for over 2 years on this game, and I think with the way the servers are right now, this is going to be the one thing that's going to make me quit. I think I've settled on a happy medium, you guys. I'm going to continue playing the account the way I've been enjoying playing it for the past 2 years, with one exception. I'm going to be opting out of the Matrix grind. This one grind in specific to complete these quests and get them off of my account so I can level up other artifacts, I'm not putting in 3 months just to get rid of these quests. I will be purchasing the matrices that I need for my artifacts on this account, okay? However, I will still get my trade skills up in the Ironman fashion. I will gather all of my resources, but I'm going to do it on my own time. I don't want to feel like I have to get all of that done, and I have to compete with that one guy at 3 a.m. who's taking the only wire fiber on the entire server just so I can get a video out for you guys. That is not going to make me want to play the game. That just sounds miserable. So, for the first time in 97 episodes, over 2 years, let's open up the trading post. Should be a clean slate here. Oh my god, this feels like so wrong, but I know that it's actually the right thing to do. I'm buying weapon matrices and I'm buying armor matrices. They are so cheap. Like, the power of having other people do stuff for you is insane. Gold is like a non-factor to me. Honestly, I've got to give Amazon a round of applause for creating such a, I want to say a good grind, because this is what the game needs. It's just not doable for me. I'm sure you guys understand. Okay, so with all of these matrices, over 3 months of work right there if I were to get that myself. Unbelievable. Let's go upgrade some of these artifacts. Now thankfully, I've still been buying my chromatic seals every day from the faction shop, so we should have everything we need. I think I have a tonic of Tyrannus on me as well. I really want to put shirking heels on this featherweight top. That's one of the first things I want to do. I'm not sure yet what I want to put on the Ankh. I think stamina recovery is the best all-around thing to put, and as for the blunderbuss, we need a gem socket for that. I'm not exactly sure how you do that, but I guess I'm going to look into it and find out. Let's see. What am I missing? Oh, gypsum orbs. Jeez. Well, good thing we have an unlimited supply of gypsum. What do I want to convert, though? Like, look at this. You can only get 3 of these. No, 2 of these a day. This is over 80 days of mutations. 1 of these a day. That's 87 days of aptitude crates. And we've done some crazy stuff on this account. I've been PvPing a lot, so we have a ton of ruby gypsum. Let's go ahead and break that down first. I'd like to hang on to my gypsum. It looks cool. Okay, so coming back down here. First things first is the featherweight. Why isn't it here? Oh, it returned to my gear sets, right? Let me... Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Okay, I've grabbed the tonic of Tyrannus from the storage shed. Let's go ahead and put shirking heels on the featherweight if I can find it. Here we go. Shirking heels. Yes, dude, this is... Like, I'm so happy. I am so happy I made this decision. I really don't have an ounce of regret in my body. I can play the game, man. Oh, I'm out of chromatic seals. No, I'm not. I've been buying them every day. Where the hell are they going? There we go. For some reason they were in Ebon Scale Reach. Goodness gracious. Oh, I can put perks on my weapons. Man, you guys don't know how happy I am right now. I gotta go look up how to put a gem slot on this blunderbuss though. So I'm not sure if this is the way to do it. I really can't find anything online telling you how to put a gem socket on a weapon. But I do remember the faction shop sells a gem socket for jewelry. So maybe you can also use that as a craft mod for weapons. It's somewhere up here, maybe in the lower tiers. I remember buying one early on in my account. Here, gem setting pins. That's probably it. Okay, cool. Let's go try it. Okay, so it turns out the gem setting pin is exactly what we needed, and we're about to put our gem slot on our pestilence, which is I think a 20% DPS increase, just based off the way elemental damage scales with 150 int and all that. So it turns out we did have the craft mod on our account for stamina recovery, the pristine horn. It used to come from armoring aptitude crates. I mean, I think it still does. But yeah, we had 21 armoring aptitude levels from the old system, where they gave you those purple scraps from scrapping gear and you can convert them into armoring XP. So at least we had this going for us. Let's scroll down and upgrade the Ankh. We'll put stam recovery on it. Best all-around perk, I'm pretty sure. Wait, why does it say I have 2? I must have one in the storage shed here as well. That's weird, I should have checked before. Oh well, whatever, let's just go ahead and do it. Exciting times. Oh, but my gem is gonna go away, isn't it? Oh, that's an annoying bug. For some reason, when you upgrade your artifacts, you lose the gem in it. I had an onyx in this featherweight before I upgraded it, and I had an opal in here. Well, that's a lot of moat down the drain, but I think we have enough reserves to replenish it. Consider it repentance for buying the matrices, whatever. So we're about to hop into 3v3s with our newly upgraded gear, but first we need to upgrade our potions. There's a new potion in the game called the Regeneration Serum, and you need 205 Arcana, so I just made a few Void Gauntlets, and we have it unlocked. We only need to make one, and then we can use it an unlimited amount of times within OPR. No, not within OPR, within arenas only. For some reason OPR doesn't have that change yet, but I just went to go pick the Hyssop and whatnot, so let's make this Alkahest. What is that? Water. Okay, let me go pick it from the river real quick. I was under the assumption that Azoth water counted as water. Am I ridiculous for thinking that? Alkahest. I need 5 of these. I think it's 5 to make one potion, I forget. So we'll do that, and then make a serum. And these serums are actually vastly superior to the regeneration potion counterpart. They heal... Oh yeah, nice little bonus. What's the chance of that? Oh, pretty average, I guess. They heal similar amounts to the regeneration potion, but there's one major difference between them. This heals stamina. 5 stamina per second for 20 seconds. It's basically 100% stamina over the course of 20 seconds. That could be a game changer. And of course it heals 400, whereas regeneration heals 240, so they are overall better, especially for 3v3s. Such an easy thing to craft, may as well, right? Let me import my new gear. There we go, upgraded setup. Oh, it's looking so good, man. Oh, you know, I don't know if it competes with the Ankh, but we got a really nice Rusher Amulet from OPR. Pure Focus, Divine Health, Thrust Protection. I mean, hey, forget about the Ankh. For mutations, that's gotta be pretty damn good, right? Archers always target the healers. I don't know, maybe even for healing. I don't know if the Ankh would be better. Yeah, consumables and outgoing heals are 25% weaker. I just noticed that. Definitely don't wear the Ankh if you're healing. Okay, so this is my healer amulet, and it's 695 too. What a solid snag. We're in the middle of an influence race. I'm just helping my friend out right now because he just got the Serenity and he's trying to unlock all the perks on it. And we've landed ourselves. That's not it. Open the PvP track. We got this helmet. Crippling Reap, Critical Retribution, and Health. Now, I mean this, and a rapier, but it's absolute dog water. Normally I would pass this up, but I don't really have anything with Crippling Reap on it. And it is pretty nice, so I think I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. Gotta just slowly build up bruiser gear on the side. Whoa, we just rolled a really freaking nice ring. I almost ran past it. I was chasing someone back to the shrine, and I was running through the bushes, and I saw a legendary bag right here. Look at this ring, man. Crippling lightning damage hardy with strength con. Is this not a 3 out of 3 bis for Warhammer for the Mjolnir artifact? Do I have it on me? Yeah, this right here. I have yet to do anything, level it up. I had to abandon the quest on it because I ran out of equipped artifact quests. I hit the limit. But this is, I think, a 3 out of 3 bis. It applies slowing, it applies weak, it deals pure lightning damage, and you need hardy. Seeing my friend use his Serenity has got me in the mood to use mine, and since we do have a spare weapon matrix, I think we're going to go ahead and use it to upgrade our Serenity. Get that quest out of there, and finally complete this greatsword, which is the best one in the game, and it's actually the best in-slot DPS weapon for PvE. So we're going to put a gem setting in there. I'm almost certain a gem setting is once again best for this weapon, especially with a greatsword. You put an opal in there since your heavy attacks consume stamina. It's a flat 15% DPS increase that is always up. Ooh, we could put attunement as well, but I think the pin is better. Oh, how tempting would that be to have attunement on there? Trenchant strikes, crits, and attunement? Ah, but I'm not gonna get cute. No, no, no. I wish we could put plagued crits, but I don't see that on here. If I could put plagued crits, believe me, I would. None of these other ones look good enough to use. I do want a piece of gear with Relentless Freedom eventually, but I don't think it's worth putting it on the weapon now. Okay, we'll put the gem setting. There we go. Fully completed the Serenity. What a beautiful freaking weapon. Best greatsword in the game right there. And at least they didn't get a chance to steal my gem, because I didn't have a gem in there. Such a stupid bug. I agree. Dude, 5Ks in medium, I mean. That's unbelievable. Greatsword is beyond busted. Yo, how come nobody's ever told me about the Taiying Great Axe? Comes with refreshing movement enchanted by default. With a weapon matrix, you could put anything you want on here. Maelstrom, I'm assuming attunement. Literally anything. I am absolutely locking that. Hey, we got the trophy of the Elysian Wilds. Can't believe I'm barely getting this. It gives a 5% XP boost. I think it's just season XP. I hope it's just season XP because I wasted a lot of XP if not. 5% bonus to all season XP. Yeah, I mean, it's cool to get, but I'm probably not going to go through the 30-second process of placing it in my house. Even though I don't think it counts towards a trophy. No, it does not count against your trophy limit. That's kind of cool. But yeah, now that I'm leveling up the flail, we're getting a ton of season XP. Yeah. My friend killed the boss. I didn't even get a hit on this boss, and we got the Odo artifact just running through. Oh, that is so goofy. I didn't even hit the boss. Too bad it's not very good. I mean, maybe we had a higher chance to get it because we had a flail equipped. I am giving flail a chance. There seems to be a god mode build going around right now with the kite shield and a medium setup with flail and life staff. It is pretty disgusting, just from what I've seen. So I'm giving it a go. And now we have the Odo added to our punishment. Though I'm not sure why they give it 20% more damage to stun foes when the flail doesn't have a single stun. Maybe it's meant to work with something else, but I can't figure out what it is. Oh crap, hold on, let me show you guys what I just got. I didn't even know you can get that from M1 Barnacles. Like I said, I'm doing M1, I don't know if I said it actually, but I'm doing M1 Barnacles to level up my flail. I'm pretty sure I did say that, but we got a horse charm, check it out. Provides the haste status effect when force dismounted through combat. That could be exceptionally useful. And not only that, it's my first legendary charm, so we're definitely going to be using it. Yo, M1s are busted, man. Look at these helmsman gloves. Enchanted ward thrust conditioning and health. That's gotta be biz. Light con as well? We also got a life staff. Let's check it out. Okay, not the case for the life staff. Well, it's nothing fancy, but we did get something new. The Privateer's Heirloom, which is actually... Oh, that's a funny typo. That's definitely supposed to be Heirloom. Privateer's Hairy Loom. Hairy Loom! Anyway, this is actually an insane ring. With 3 chromatic seals and a jewelry matrix, you can put whatever you want on this. I'm thinking... maybe Enfeebling would be insane for Enfeebling Maelstrom. It's just like probably the best bruiser ring in the game. Oh wait, no, and definitely Invigorated Punishment. Hold on. I completely forgot about that craft mod. Yeah, I'm actually stoked to get that on the account. That must be rare. This is, I think, the 5th run, the first one I've seen. Well, that's it. We are 20 minutes past the mutation expiration time. We snuck one more run in. I really tried. I tried to help my friend get the Void Dark Plate. How many runs did we do? I did 19. I opened 6 of these earlier and then we just did 13 more. So I did 19 M1 Barnacles with him trying to help him get that chest plate. But it didn't work out. No luck for him, sadly. Not too many good drops for us either. Can't get a good kite shield and the flails are lacking to say the least. This is one of the more decent ones that we got. So, let me loot these and get out of here. Maybe we'll start some 3v3s. I did come in here with a level 1 flail, and we're walking away with a level 19 flail. So it's definitely worth it for me. It wasn't entirely for him, but it's really sad. I wish he got that Void Dark Plate. Now he's got to wait a month for this to come back on mutation. You can tell how he feels in the chat. That sucks, man. Well, Flail's going kind of dummy. We actually won our first 3v3. Sadly, no good rewards for track 67, so we'll complete it, but we should hit checkpoint 1 on the next track. Looks like we did. Anything in store for us? No. I'll just go ahead and take the coins. Hey, well that's not a bad sight to see. Finally on track 70, we've received the Baleful Protector. We scrapped the 625 one post expansion, and we're finally getting it back. It's a nice chest piece. Whenever I'm not using the Void Dark Plate, this is probably going to be a go-to. Maybe when I get the Unyielding, this will be a nice pair with it. Anyway, well this might be my ticket to a Mending Vortex Flail, which is currently the best perk to have if you're running a healing flail build. This mob in Elysian Wilds Inlet Drakelord actually drops one called the Dragon's Tail, which drops by default with Shirking Flames and Mending Vortex. Kind of weird to fight it in the water though. I'll drag it over here. I don't know how hard this thing is, but it drops a really nice flail. Let's see if we have any luck. Alright, kill number 1. What are we doing? Was there even a loot bag? Oh, there was. It's a purple too. Drat! Okay, we got it on the first kill. I don't know if it's upgradable, but... yeah, look at that. Shirking Flames and Mending Vortex in 641. Oh, man. I will have to check the Gypsum Kiln if that's upgradable. Please be upgradable. This could be massive for us. I think if I can upgrade it, I'm going to put Plague Strikes on it. It's very tempting between that and Blessed. No, I don't think it is. Damn. Yeah, it's actually not upgradable. Okay, never mind. It was worth a shot though, right? We just got a Syncretic Breastplate drop from Oracle of Crassus. That's the boss that spawns here. And I've been hunting that down for quite some time. Slash Conditioning and Grit Ward, and if we type in Sync, we can check all the pieces that we have. We have 3 out of 5. If I ever do get the Chromatic Seals to upgrade all of these, I would need 15 to upgrade the entire set. We can run 5 health, 5 Grit Ward, and 5 Slash Conditioning. Absolutely best bruiser set in the game. So stoked to get another piece of that. And the very next boss that we kill, I got the Syncretic Greaves. We're literally just missing the helmet for the full Best in Slot bruiser set. And I said health, but we could also put Shirking Heals on here just for context on how absolutely crazy this could be. Well, we finally did it, you guys. If we open the Season Pass and scroll down to challenges, we have finally unlocked every Elysian Wilds POI. I was 23 out of 24 on this task, basically since the first week of the expansion, and I could not find the last POI. It turns out it was Sericor Orrery. I was here, but I was just outside of the Discovery Zone. I was like, no, there's no way, I've been there before. But I just had to take a few more steps into the zone to finally unlock it. But once we claim this challenge XP, we're going to be ranking up to 81 on the Battle Pass, and that's going to give us a cache of Genesis materials. Actually, we're going to 82. That was a 3000 XP task. And that Genesis material to cache is actually so freaking valuable for us because I have plans for this dense Genesis materia. I would just go farm it, but the mutation changed yesterday, and I didn't know that I needed it until today, but let me show you what I got in store. So if we crack open this and get our dense materia, we can open the gypsum kiln, and there's actually a really good flail that you get from mutated Genesis called the Cleansing Whip. It comes with Plague Strikes and Flame Attunement, which is something that I've been hunting forever, a flail with Plague Strikes. I've been doing chest runs almost every single day trying to get one, and they've all been either like bad or plagued crits, and Plague Strikes is so much better than plagued crits. I really don't care what third perk we get here because this is an upgradable weapon, and I am 100% upgrading this. I'm going to put Mending Vortex on it. I did pull a Mending Vortex craft mod on a Brimstone Sands chest run. Keen? Nah. Keen is going, man. Let me scroll down. Oh, yeah. Okay, I just need the weapon matrix. It's upgradable, though. We have one. Whew, let me go get the matrix. Okay, we got the matrix, and this is going to be a rather costly upgrade considering it takes 3 chromatic seals, 15,000 gold, and 60,000 faction tokens just in the seals for this one. Like I said, I don't care about the gold. I just bought the matrix. That is such a beautiful feeling. Where's Mending Vortex? This is gonna be such an incredible weapon. Look at that. I really would also consider putting Burdening Smite on here, but I don't have the craft mod for that one. Burdening Smite might be better on the weapon, and Mending Vortex might be better on your gear, or even on your kite shield. I think it can go on there as well. But, yeah, we'll just have to wait until we get the Burdening Smite craft mod. At least I have this one. This is a really rare craft mod. It's only obtainable from a few zones, and only from the coffers. They're not from the elite chests, so... yeah, let's do it. Oh, ending the episode by crafting, like... in my opinion, Abyss. If Flame Attunement was blessed or a refreshing move, that would probably be a little bit further up the Abyss scale. It's like Infinity, there's bigger and smaller Infinities. This is definitely on the Abyss scale, though. I just need to put a, what do I put in here? Maybe a Jasper, maybe... I don't know anything about gems for this. I know Jasper's good. It can be considered bad because it's a little deceiving. It says plus 20% damage for 2 seconds after taking a hit. That's actually plus 20% in power. So if you're close to Empower Cap, be careful. Jasper's not the one for you. But Flail doesn't hit Empower Cap as far as I know. God, I can't get over how good this freaking weapon is. Absolutely worth the 3 chromatic seals and the weapon matrix for that. And our one and only Mending Vortex craft mod. Absolutely. But thank you guys for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed the episode and the emotional roller coaster that went along with it. I'm very happy with the changes we made to this account. It is a lot more playable, and this season has a lot more to offer. And with 8 more artifacts on the way that were just announced, this clip is currently recorded on November 7th. I know you won't see it until probably a month after that, but 8 more artifacts are on the way, and we are in a prime position to get them all and upgrade them all. We have the gold, we have the ability to make it work and everything. So I'm very excited to explore content further on this account with this expansion. It just seems like they keep putting out updates, which is a big deal because last October after Brimstone Sands was released, they kind of left us hanging for a year, but it seems like they've turned a corner because they released this big expansion, and now just 2 months afterwards, they released it in October, and now in December, just 2 months afterwards, we're getting another big content drop. So I really think Amazon Gaming Studios has got their ducks in a row. Is that the phrase? Well, anyway, whatever. Leave a like if you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you guys on the next one. I gotta get started working on that right now.